Hello Fly Babies, it's me, your FlyLady Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today is Friday and we have a 3-layer cake. First layer is routines. There are 5 of them. The morning routine, the laundry routine, the paper routine, the after dinner routine, the before bed routine. We also have three clutter checks, morning, afternoon, and evening. Okay. Then we have our basic weekly plan item, and today is Friday, so it is car and purse day. And that means if you're at home, you can dump your purse out, put the trash in the garbage, put everything back in the way it needs to go, and anything that is migrated to your purse during the week gets put away. If you're at work, you don't want to be rude and dump your purse out in front of everyone in the break room, but just dig through it and get all your trash out, throw it away. Anything that belongs in the house when you get home, stick it in a Walmart bag. I tell you to keep those in your drawer at work. They come in handy. And just stash it back in your purse. When you get home, you can put those away. Okay, for the car, you're going to take the garbage bag again to your car and get any trash out, throw it away. Take a second bag, and anything that is collected in that car that you haven't put away, put in that bag. So when you get home today, you're going to put that away. Remember always that you are going to have a reminder of when to clean your car, and that is when you turn off the ignition. When you turn off the ignition, that's the key to remind you to clean up. Bring everything in that you brought into the car. Bring it back into the house. Or if you bought it at the store and brought it into the car, bring it into the house. Do not leave it for later. That is the #1 reason we have clutter. Do it now. Be present. Enjoy doing it. And you will end up with a clean car all the time. And that goes for everything in your life. Your clean desk, your clean side table, whatever, your clean counters. You will put them away. You will complete the process and you won't have the problem of clutter. Okay, that's why we do 3. Yes, I said 3. One more time, 3 clutter checks a day. Morning, afternoon, and evening. Clutter checks, especially you're going to do clutter checks in the areas you've just recently decluttered, because that is a more vulnerable area for clutter. Now, you're not going to be clutter checking all your old clutter that's everywhere. This is for fresh, new clutter. And you've been keeping an eye on your house, so you know what's new. As you get areas decluttered, it will be easier to see the new clutter. But try to keep your eagle eye out for mindless clutter, okay? All right, and then the third thing is the zone, and we're in the last day of our master bedroom, master bathroom, master closet. All right, so if you're working, you're gonna get up, do your morning routine before the children, put your children through their morning routine, and then do a clutter check and go to work. Now, when you get to work, you may have forgotten to delegate that last particular item on your weekly home blessing hour. So call your child and remind them, oh, I forgot to tell you, today is vacuum day, or today is dust mop day, you know, if you have hardwood floors, or maybe it's both. And I don't want you to spend any more than 10 minutes on it. So if it's 2 things, like at my house, upstairs is carpet, downstairs is hardwood, I would say 5 minutes upstairs, 5 minutes downstairs. And put everything away when you're done. Okay? Then when you get home today, you're going to do, the first thing you're going to do is inspect what you expect. Now, while you're at work, you're going to do your car and your purse. You're going to call them to remind them about the weekly home blessing hour. You're going to call them again on the way home, because children never do things early. They wait to the last minute. That's the nature of the beast. When you get home, inspect what you expect. If there are consequences, they happen now. And you do the work. And that's the truth. Next, you are going to start your laundry, go through an inch of paper, start supper. Now let me hold you right there while I bring everybody up to speed. The at-home Fly Babies are going to do their morning routine first, the children second. Remember, when you're finished with the morning routine, everyone's had breakfast, everyone's dressed, everyone's beds are made, the bathroom sinks and toilets are pretty and clean. There's no towels laying around. Everybody's kind of picked up after themselves. You're dressed, they're dressed, and you have on a little makeup if you wear it, a little jewelry if you wear it. The dishes have been put away, and everyone is ready for the day, okay? All right, so we're gonna go with laundry after that, paper routine. Don't forget your morning clutter check, your afternoon clutter check, okay? Now we're going to go all the way to dinner. So at dinner we have our after dinner routine. After dinner routine is the whole family kicking in to do this work, which takes very little time. And once it's done, everyone enjoys the rest of the day until it's time for the before bed routine. Somebody sent me a note that they had investigated and that it is best for people to have eaten 4 hours before bed. Now that might not be true for you. I hope you're not feeding your children an hour before bed and just barely getting them fed and in the tub and in the bed. I know it happens sometimes, but I hope it's not the norm. Okay, so try to remember that you want several hours between dinner and bedtime. So if your children can have dinner at 6 and they have to be in bed at 8, at least that's 2 hours, or 8:15 or 8:30. And for you, that's 3 hours. So you want to get dinner as soon as possible when you get home if you work. And if you don't work, you get the opportunity of prepping that meal and getting it ready so that as soon as you need it, it's done. Okay? All right. Some of you also have spouses that work crazy shifts. Nothing wrong with that. You still feed your children and yourself 3 hours before your bed, or 2 hours or 4 hours, whatever you can do. And then the one who comes in at 11 at night or 1 in the morning, their food is in the refrigerator covered up, and they know that that's it. Maybe you have to put a note on it and they can put it in the microwave. They are capable. They're capable of working. They're capable of warming up their plate of food. If the dishwasher is full of clean dishes because you ran it, which I would suggest you do, unless you really feel that that person will put the dish in the dishwasher, close it, and turn it on. Some people are more reliable than others. If they're not that reliable, I would just say to tell them to fill it with water and sit it in the sink. That's going to be the only thing you're going to deal with in the morning. Okay? All right. All right, so we have our after dinner routine. Everybody cleans up after dinner, and then we have our before bed routines. Your kids first, you second, unless you're exhausted. Then you can do the majority of yours first and the kids second. Now, today is Friday, so it is Date Your Spouse Day. So instead of a before bed routine for you tonight, you're going to do a before date routine where you get ready for your date. Freshen your makeup, maybe change your blouse, put on some perfume, fix your hair. Go have a date, whether it's in the living room or out to dinner or to the movies or whatever. It's a time to celebrate your relationship. All right, that's it for today, Fly Babies. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I want you to remember always that you are beautiful.